Still to come this morning, Mark Hayes talks exclusively to Cheryl Cole. But first, Cassandra Bankson has spent her teenage years dealing with severe acne. But rather than let it get her down, the 19-year-old has taken the internet by storm because she's showing off her makeup tricks to help thousands of others to deal with the condition. Here she is with her foundation routine that's been watched by more than 2 million people around the world.
Here I am with no makeup. This is probably the most nerve-wracking thing that I could possibly do because it is my biggest insecurity. The next thing I use is foundation. I try to just kind of dot it on, and I love using my fingers for foundation. I'm going to kind of tilt my head back so it kind of all stays there, and I'm just going to pat this on kind of the inner triangle of my face. And voila, I have somewhat clear-looking skin.
She certainly does. And Cassandra joins me now from San Francisco, looking absolutely stunning. Cassandra, this really has been an absolute internet sensation. So many people have actually done what you wanted them to do. This was all about helping other girls, wasn't it?
Most certainly. That's kind of what my intention was. And even men, too. Men, women, girls, adults, you name it, anyone who suffers.
No, absolutely. Now, you've suffered from acne from a very young age. What age were you when it first started getting pretty bad?
Well, I first got my pimple in 3rd grade, and it was a very unfortunate and memorable experience, but progressively my acne continued getting worse until I, chronologically sat down with people on YouTube and said, what do you guys recommend, and let's go through it together.
No, exactly. So you would be about sort of 10 or something when it started. Did you have problems at school where, because, kids can be very cruel?
Most certainly. I was actually bullied in school, and that caused me to go to private study. I was able to graduate 2 years early, get a head start on college, and I had time to model. So that's kind of how everything got started and kicked off.
Yeah, of course. So you were modelling because you've got these fantastic makeup techniques that you can make. I mean, because your skin, looking at it now, you look absolutely beautiful. Do you still suffer from acne? No, you do. Do you still suffer from it, though?
Definitely. And that's what I take, people on YouTube through. I show them my struggle, I listen to their struggles, and we test out different things to try to find, what works for certain skin types and kind of understand the skin better.
And I can understand, Cassandra, that obviously on TV and when you're doing your modelling work, it's going to look fantastic, but is it natural looking? Can you actually go out in real life, if you like, and it still looks okay?
Most certainly. I mean, there are different techniques with contouring and blush that look better on TV or film, but the flawless face looks great in everyday light or on camera.
Oh, that's fantastic. And it really is all about confidence because, when it's difficult enough being a teenager and going through all of that. But if you do have, and it's so common, for boys and girls to have acne, and it can really sap your confidence, can't it? And this is what you want to help others.
Well, exactly. Whether it's even teens or adults, I never realized it was such an epidemic.
Yeah. What would be your main tip for anybody watching today that's maybe got, difficult skin and they want to know what to do? What would you say to them?
Well, there are so many misconceptions about skin out there, and the best thing is education. Learn a little bit about the skin function. I try to post videos to help people really understand what's going on. And of course, if you can use makeup, it's there for your advantage.
No, absolutely, and it's all about, it's all about a healthy lifestyle too. There's that as well. You have to be healthy. Is this now your calling? Is this what you're going to do now in your life? You're going to help people globally.
Definitely. I've always wanted to help people, and skin is kind of a passion for me just because I've felt some degree of pain, and I feel like I can connect with people. But bottom line, I am pursuing a medical career as of now.
Right.
But I just want to help people and kind of go with the flow.
That's fantastic. Cassandra, thank you so much for joining us from San Francisco. And it will help. And as you say, it's not just, it's not just girls, it's boys as well. It's people of all ages. And you're a great ambassador for what you do. Thank you so, so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorraine.
What a lovely girl. Absolutely lovely. Now, Cheryl Cole is coming up in about 5 minutes' time, but time for the latest hair news and trends.